Welcome back to On the Branch. So I just sprung something on you that I've got to explain now. Do you remember my Super Bowl injury?
Your Super Bowl?
Yeah,
injury?
I got an injury during the Super Bowl. A very bad one. It kept me out of school for a couple days.
No, I don't.
So in high school, it was my freshman or sophomore year. I think I was 15. So we could do the math and figure it out. You and I were roughhousing wrestling. I don't know. Would you call it wrestling? I'd call it... You would definitely call it roughhousing because you actually wrestled in high school. But we were just screwing around in the living room, and you swung me around. At the time, I think you were probably about half again my mass. So you were considerably larger than me. You swung me around, and I caught your weight and my weight on my right foot, and ended up I don't think I tore a tendon, but I really hyperextended the tendon. And this happened to be while we were watching the Super Bowl, which is not a sport. We didn't normally watch football in your house.
No.
Well, I guess he's not my stepdad, but I refer to him as my stepdad for simplicity's sake. He was big into football. I wasn't, but it's kind of a tradition in most households. Even if you don't watch football, you still watch the Super Bowl.
Well, and we do. We watch the Super Bowl, and that's about the only game we ever watch.
All right, we're gonna...
Unless it gets really boring, and then we don't even watch that.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, football is at that point, no matter what. I can't stay entertained. I guess if I'm somewhere and it's on, like I'm at work and it's in the break room, I'll have some attention on it. So, in fact, the reason I bring this up, this is one of my favorite
that's right.
stories.
You have to hit him when his shield is down.
Yeah, and the best way to cheese him is to jump up because he lowers his shield as you land for some reason every time. Yeah, the note you sent me to school with 2 days later because I think I was on crutches, was you'll have to excuse my son, he injured his foot during the Super Bowl. Something like that. You actually wrote that on the parent's note.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you ever got a phone call from that.
Probably not.
Okay, doesn't sound familiar? No. Okay. What else is on my list? For you, since our dedicated viewers watch every episode of us every day.
All 6 of them, yeah.
No matter how bad. Yeah, all 7 every week. I keep just a little journal of topics to bring up here. And one of them is how I could never get you into anime because you're older. You were in your 40s when I was in my teens, and anime is basically, for the most part, aimed at teenagers. Obviously, there are movies meant for adults. This is the boss guy.
Yes, I recognize him. He looks like a horse.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is like a standing horse, isn't he?
Yeah. Minotaur, only with 2 legs.
And the one anime I remember getting you to watch and enjoy at least somewhat was Cowboy Bebop, which is funny, because that one is definitely for teenagers, but I don't know if it was that you just loved sci-fi. Oh, well, we're going to have to try again. What was it that you were able to enjoy some things with us? What was it about something like a Cowboy Bebop, if you remember that one? Do you even remember that one?
I remember very little of it. I just remember the name, in fact. I don't remember what it was about.
Oh, okay. Well, then, completely a good thing. You just ruined the topic, Dad. Good job. I blame you.
Well, you blame me for everything, don't you?
So,
you blame me for even you being an operating engineer. What can I say?
Well, that is my career is your fault because you had that career for part of your life, and you talked me into not really talked. You said, "Hey, this pays well." Oh no,
yeah,
we're on our last life here.
I think the statement is if you're not going to go to school, learn a trade.
Yeah, and here's a trade I know you can get into fairly easily.
Right.
All right, moment of truth. We got it. We did it. This is my celebration dance, by the way.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's celebration. Okay, attack will go up. Not that it matters, because we're already done here.
Yeah. Oop, get the key.
Yeah. Well, we're not done here. We're only 5 minutes into the episode. We've got to keep going. Show must go on. All right, where do you want to go, Papa?
I remember that.
Yeah?
No, yeah, I remember now. But where'd you get the crystal in the first place?
I think you start out with them. I don't know if it tells you in the intro thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's bring magic up, sure. We're gonna go wander the desert like the ancient Hebrews.
Yeah, okay.
Hebrews? Yeah, I'm sure that's what they got called.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm sure that's how they identified. We are the Hebrews.
And then you go back through the tunnel and you get, I remember these guys are like little walking jellyfish or something.
We have had a lot of names for some of the critters in this game that are not remotely correct. Do you remember the little blobs? Do you remember what we called those?
The little
those
tribbles?
Guys. Huh?
The tribbles?
Tribbles? We called them bots when I was a kid.
Oh.
And they actually have an official name. They are called choo-choos. Or choose, like CHU.
Did you mean to get a hold of him?
I did not, but it's okay. Well. It's easy to find my way out of here. I'm gonna go set up this play file just so I can play on my own, because we're not gonna play this game anymore on this show. This game is hard. It's difficult to concentrate and
talk at the same time.
Yeah, talk at the same time.
Yeah.
Run. Look, it's another cave.
Yeah.
This game is all about caves. I've learned again, because I haven't played this game in probably 10 years. You know, as other people know, a lot of our cartridges, the cartridges aren't in so bad a shape. Some of our Nintendo cartridges are. You know, I have all the classic Mega Man games from when we were kids, and a lot of those are starting to go. They'll just freeze up in the middle of the game, and that's probably an electrical connection or a contact on the cartridge. But the consoles themselves, like the old NES is completely busted. The pin connector doesn't connect. And so we run, you know, if we play anything on the NES, we use what's called a Retro Duo. It's a hardware emulator, you know, like a dedicated machine. And then that's why right now we're playing this on the Wii, is because it's just easier to set up. We just hook component cables up so there's no lag. Like our composite video to HDMI has a ton of lag on it because it's got to process the signal. Oh, he's Error. Do you remember Error? Do you remember Bagoo?
No.
Okay. Do you feel like you might have amnesia and this is just me trying to like talk you through everything, like gain you back your memories?
No, this isn't a case of amnesia. It's a case of memory fade. When you don't do something for a really long time, your memory tends to fade.
I don't want to talk to her. She's got nothing.
Really? I thought she was kind of cute.
Yeah, you've always been into somewhat bigger girls. I guess, did I get that from you?
Well, it could be, probably.
No, I think I got that just from initially as a kid maybe not as a kid, as a teenager not having strong body preferences, and then my first girlfriend was Jamie. So you kind of develop a taste for the kinds of girls you've dated. Do you feel that? Like, does that ring true to you at all?
Yeah.
I mean, you've only dated like what, half a dozen women in your life?
Okay, you have to define date, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we died, so we don't have to at all. Ganon's back. We lose. It's all over.
Oh, no.
We're done.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Well, thanks, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to say Happy Father's Day at the start of the episode. It's all ruined. We don't have to start all over. It's okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad we don't have to start all over.
We'll see you guys next time on The Branch.
Hold in the reset button as you turn the power off.
Oh, does it still say that?
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't translate that? Okay, you've got to say next time on The Branch. It's kind of like our sign-off thing.
Really? Next time on The Branch.
There we go. We're done.